Namaskaram, Euguru.
Namaskaram, madam. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you so much. Euguru, we see people with lot of hunger these days. Not only restricting to food, it's hunger for money, hunger for positions, hunger for beauty, whatever it is. What is this feeling of hunger? How to handle that?
I'm also hungry, madam.
Okay.
Okay. Hungry for the universe. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, hunger is actually misunderstood, misinterpreted, and miscommunicated. I think last time we spoke on fever, right?
Yeah.
So, as I said, fever is an intelligent expression of your body. Hunger also is an important, intelligent expression of your body.
Okay.
Okay. Madam, you need food or energy?
Energy.
Energy comes from
Food.
only food.
That's what we have been taught at school.
Yeah. That school thing, no, madam. People who get schooled, they get schooled for life.
Okay.
Okay. And definitely, one thing is very true. It is difficult, it is more difficult to unlearn than to learn.
Than to learn. Yes,
Okay.
true.
So we have learnt so many of these fundas, madam, all this nonsensical fundas. So it is so difficult for us to undo them. Okay. Sharp 9 o'clock, I am hungry. No reason. Why are you eating? No, it's 8 mani ಆಯ್ತುಪ್ಪ ಸಾಪಣ್ಣು ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 1 ಮನಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲ ಸಾಪಣ್ಣು ಇಲ್ಲ ನೈಟ್ 8 ಮನಿ ಆಯ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸಾಪಣ್ಣು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನಪ್ಪ ಸಾಪಣ್ಣು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಹಂಗರ್ it is very very important because that is the communication. When do you fill your petrol tank, madam, in your car?
When the fuel is empty.
Empty or gone down, right?
Yeah.
If you keep filling it every 2 hours, what will happen?
It's not required actually.
Not required.
Yeah.
In case you do it forcefully,
It will just
spill
overflow.
out.
Yeah.
It will spill out. It's a wastage. Same thing with your body. You should know, as I said long back, what to eat, when to eat. So this when to eat, what to eat, we'll handle separately. When to eat, this is a very important factor. Hunger is a very very important factor because hunger will determine when to eat.
Okay.
Okay. When you're really hungry, madam, in fact, I think Chef Venkatesh Bhatt, he tells one thing, no? Hunger is one of the important ingredients for taste.
Yeah.
So when you're very hungry, even one simple idli sambar will taste like amruta.
Yes, they say pasi rusi ariyadu.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. And also, madam, in Kannada also we say, one of my favorite actors is Mr. Upendra.
Oh,
So
okay.
he'll tell uppiginta ruchi bere illa. Okay, so that's also there. So now coming back to the topic, so I tend to little deviate, but thank you, madam. Like you bring me back to the topic.
Okay. My
Okay.
pleasure. Yeah.
So that's a common thing for people who are mad, madam. We keep deviating, and people like you, we are very much thankful to you because you bring me on track. So you are actually performing the perfect role of an anchor.
Thank you.
So thank you very much for that, madam.
Thank you so much.
So coming back to the hunger topic, can you remember the last time you were really hungry, madam?
Every day, Euguru, when my stomach really growls, I feel the hunger. Then I
Okay.
go ahead and eat.
Stomach growls.
Yeah.
Okay, nice thing. So whenever we tell them, madam, I'll just talk to you about one small experiment they did. Okay, this was on Dobermans. I think you know about Dobermans.
Yeah.
I think they are a little more, they are not these labs and all
Yeah,
those.
they're a little
They are a
ferocious
little more
and
ferocious,
unfriendly.
But when it comes to task, they are the best.
Yes.
Like for guard dogs, or if you want something, to protect your house or protect yourself when you're going around alone and all that. These are the best dogs because they will have only one master.
Yeah.
Okay. So they conducted this experiment. So these were a group of Dobermans. So what happened was, experiment was very simple. Exactly at They used to feed these dogs only once a day. Actually, all dog owners, please remember, don't think that you can keep feeding your dog. So whenever you eat, you throw one bone there. Come, come, have one piece. No, please don't do that. Dogs don't need that much food. You're only spoiling their health. They are supposed to eat only once a day.
Okay.
Okay. So coming back to this Doberman's experiment. So there are about 20-25 dogs. So in a shelter. So they were supposed to be fed. So these guys, the scientists, decided to conduct an experiment. So exactly at 10 o'clock every day, they used to ring a bell.
Okay.
Okay. And immediately, initially the dogs, no, they thought what the bell, some bell is there. They just began to look here and there. Then immediately the food was open for them. So they can come and eat. So 1 week they did this. They'll ring the bell, food will be given to them. So the dogs began to associate food
The sound with the food.
sound with the food. Simple. The next time, the next week, first week experiment was over. Data was got. All the dogs were hungry exactly at 10. The next day, they rang the bell at 1 p.m.
Okay.
So the dogs generally they are fed at 10 a.m., 10 a.m., 10 a.m. Suddenly one day 1 p.m. And they noticed till that 1 p.m. bell, none of the dogs seemed hungry. You know, like dog owners will know when they are hungry, they'll be agitated, they'll start. Nothing. Because they had associated the food timing with the bell timing.
Yeah.
So that association had happened, established. So 1 o'clock they rang the bell, food is there. This is also okay. 1 week happened. The next day, every alternate day they began to ring at a particular time.
Okay.
The dogs did not even realize that they were hungry for one whole day. 2 days once they were eating, they didn't even realize. They began to associate with that. Then the last week, they rang the bell 10 o'clock, 7 o'clock and gave the evening 7 o'clock, morning 10 o'clock and gave the same quantity of food.
Okay.
The dogs were exactly the same hunger. So what you understood, madam, in this experiment?
I understood that they are only associating with the sound or the bell.
Yes.
So
exactly.
Yeah.
Can you name any creature on this planet which has breakfast, morning snacks, lunch, evening tea, night dinner, before sleeping one glass of warm milk?
Okay.
Any creature, madam. We are also basically, we are also like, creatures. We are creators, Creator has created us. So we are also creatures. So basically we are also animals. We belong to the mammalian kingdom. So any other mammal which eats exactly as per time,
Nobody would say.
you cannot find. A crow will eat very often, if you notice. A rat will eat very often. But at the same time, their energy expenditure is very high.
Right.
A crow will always be active.
Yeah.
Each time, any time it will not be at peace at all. Same thing with the rat, it will eat quickly. Squirrel also, you see, it will eat stuff, many things, it will run off. It's not that it will continuously eat. Okay. But a crow, it eats often because it needs that much energy. Anaconda, Amazon forest, anaconda, it will eat one meal. It will swallow one big crocodile. It will be lying still for next 25-30 days.
Okay.
Till the entire thing is digested. The lion, it will never hunt when it is not hungry. Even if the deers are going past, the deer is passing by, they'll just be sitting and watching, that's all. They'll not hunt. But when they are hungry, they'll have a very big meal. That's why they say, you are having a lion's share. Okay. That means when they are really hungry, they'll eat very well and then they'll be starving for 2 or 3 days because that entire food that they have eaten, that has to be eliminated. Okay. So they will not be foolish like us humans going on eating. Okay. Even we humans were doing that only. Right. And in fact, in the previous episodes I spoke, right. In the earlier time when we go back a few years, hundreds of years ago, we were not eating like every day 2-3 times or thing, and we were not drinking water. And some people you should see, madam, especially in when I was working in a corporate setup and all, 1 o'clock happens, that's all, everybody starts shivering. You, pussy, See, literally, madam, I'm just exaggerating a bit, but this is what used to happen. Simply 1 o'clock. I told you, no, my own thing. I eat before 8, after 8.
Okay.
In between, very rarely I take some water if required. Otherwise, no. It's only before 8 and after 8. But I eat well.
Okay.
I don't have any this one, no. Are you sugar? Are you idu? Are you other? No, nothing. I eat well, but I give that gap. The 12-hour gap is there, and
Won't
I
there,
don't feel hungry.
okay. Won't there be any ill effect on the health, you Guru, because of no not eating for such long hours? Can really everybody handle such a thing?
Unlearn,
Okay.
unlearn, relearn.
Yeah.
It's not about everybody handling, madam. You don't need that. See, I'm not telling, no, be sensible. You are sitting in a corporate workstation under AC, okay? You're just working with your system in a cushy chair, right? Of course, you don't need to eat that much. The same person, suppose another person, he is no working right on the streets, maybe putting the road. You know, no, the people they put the road, the tar and all that, no, heavy labor, or a farmer. They have to dig, they have to think, they'll be sweating. Of course, their requirement of food is more. I'm not telling the farmers, no, eat before 8 hours. In fact, they themselves eat like that only, madam. Olden days, the farmers will come back home. Morning, they'll just have that previous night's kanji we spoke.
Yeah,
No?
yeah.
They'll just have that and go. Then night only they'll come and have a nice meal and sleep. That's it. Farmers only are doing that. You are sitting in a nice AC conditioned office or workstation, and every 2 hours you are hungry. You want to eat samosa at 11 o'clock, evening you want cookies, and that also they get upset. Samosa means two only they should have. If you give single samosa, they are upset. They want two samosas, two cookies, morning, and they are very particular. Morning coffee, evening tea with nice thick milk. Okay, have it, continue to have it. So,
Okay.
if you don't understand hunger, you have not understood your body. Simple. So whenever you said no, like why people think, just go read about intermittent fasting, madam. Recently, no, that research was given a Nobel Award.
Okay.
So your body needs time. Some doctors, no, I really get wild with them when they say this, especially diabetic patients, type 2 diabetic patients. Every 2 hours, keep eating something. Every 2 hours, keep eating. Don't eat rice. Rice is bad. Don't eat chapati. Chapati is gluten. Don't eat fruits. Your fruits are sugar. Don't eat milk. Your milk is this one. Everything, if they say finally what you can eat, much only which they should eat. Right? Don't eat under what grows under. Don't eat potatoes. Don't eat carrot. Don't know they grow under. No, they this one. Okay, let me eat a banana which grows outside. No, don't eat. Don't eat. Sugar, 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 sugar. Nonsense it is. Don't worry at all. No sugar. Nothing is there. That full diabetes only is a nonsense disease. It's not a disease at all. It's just a lifestyle condition which people have made it into a disease. And for your information, even previously I have said, India is the diabetic capital of the world. Obviously, it will be. If we are thinking this way and if we are following what some doctors who are money minded are advising us, they want. See, doctor profession is the only profession that should strive to eliminate itself. Right? What I'm meaning is there should be no patients. That should be the mindset of a doctor. Doctors, it's not a profession, it's a service. You are the only profession who should continuously strive to eliminate your profession. But what you guys are doing, I mean, not all of y'all, sorry guys, most of y'all are trying to increase your tribe. Right? Increase your tribe because more disease, more money, more patients. Catch one fellow, make him a diabetic, then get him into the ICU, make some money, send them. Bye, see you. Okay, so not like that, madam. Hunger is very, very important, and the person who feels hungry is always understood himself. Some people, madam, I think one lady had come to me. She doesn't know. She's asking, sir, hunger means how it will be. Okay, nice, well-built lady. She's asking, hunger means how it will be. And I said, madam, hunger is one more dish. I will tell you how it will be. So, like that on the lighter side. So, please, whenever you feel hungry, eat only when you are hungry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Euguru. It's so nice. You tell everything with so much of humor. Humor, in fact, was no found for that reason only. I would say, like to give the message in a humorous way so that it stays in the mind. So thank you so much for all those information, viewers. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
Thank you everyone. Blessings of the universe.